Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Boom Goes the Dynamite. That's right. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. We got Dynamite tonight. Wednesday night Fright Dynamite, I believe is what they're calling it. It's the show before the day before Halloween. Um, should have a pretty good card here. We're also going to be talking about NXT that took place last night, and we kind of seem to be spinning our wheels a little bit in some of these feuds. We're also going to get into an update regarding Mike Rotunda, so a kind of positive update regarding Mike Rotunda, and some contract news for WWE. First off, before we get into that, it's me, the Jerry G, Greg the Son, Mongo to you, been bushwhacking since '92, joined of course by my forever co-host. He is the forever Intercontinental Champion. He is the reigning Are You Fucking Serious quiz champion, Matty Two Belts, aka Matty Reigns. What's up, brother? How you doing?
What is up, Greg? I am here. I know I had y'all worried I wasn't gonna be on. Man, as soon as I was ready to, like, I got one of the breweries I go to, I'm a member of. There's only two of them I'm members of. The one of my favorites, it costs too much to be a member of. It costs $200. I can spend a lot of stuff on $200, like paying back student loans. So, but they were like, "Hey, we're gonna be opening our food truck. We're doing a soft opening. We want y'all to kind of like try out some of the food." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll go do that." But then it's been raining all day, and I'm just like, I think about it. And then my boss is when this is the last day in the office. They celebrating Halloween, so people was dressed up. She saw me. I was done. I was just sitting up there just playing on my phone. She came up to me and whispered. She was like, "You can go home if you want to." I was like, "Huh?" She's like, "You can go home if you want to. Don't make me whisper it again." I was like, "Oh, bet." And I was like, "Cool." So I was like, "You just want me to send it?" She was like, "As long as you're still," she was like, "Just get home. Make sure you're still available." Well, she was like, "You can go home." Like, shoot. I caught the bus home. Like, I ain't even catch an Uber. I got on the bus. I was like, I don't even care if it's raining. I'm about to be in the other. I'm about to just catch this bus because she said, "Take your time." Then I got home and I couldn't get back on the system.
Oh shit! I saw like Google so I think Microsoft was down for a while. So like,
yeah, I called the help desk and we were like, "Dude we couldn't." He was like, "All right, let me just tap you in." He's like, "Oh shit, Microsoft is down." So he's like having to walk me through resetting my stuff. I didn't get off the phone until like 5:35. I'm like, "Thank you for connecting me." And as soon as I got off the phone, I was like, "Now I can just disconnect." I'm like, I sat on the phone for an hour. I sent my update to my boss and was like, "All right, see y'all tomorrow." I got a lot done after that. I made chili over the weekend, so I'm eating the rest of my chili. I cracked open one of my free beers that I got. This is what is this? This is a Norwegian Pilsner. It's supposed to be made for the people over in Norway, but this brewery here in town, they do contract brewing. So it's from Norway.
that's interesting.
It's
It's like shit's from Norway.
But the can says this is our take on the quintessential Norwegian style Pilsner.
Our take on it.
Brewed and packaged for Oslo Brewing Company in Oslo, Norway, by Against the Grain Brewery, Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, sounds about right. Let's see what's going on, chat. We got Kanisha, Cookies, and Batty, usual suspects. What's going on?
What up, Kanisha?
It's cold as fuck. It is.
What up, Batty? Yeah,
that's cold as hell. Batty says the one day y'all are on time and running around late. Hey, somebody's got to be late. But yeah, Matt. So last night NXT happened.
It sure did. It was not a good show.
No, oh man, it's been a weird streak for them, man.
I kept looking at my watch, like I love this show, and then I knew what the main event was going to be, And then me being me, I would be a bad leader of Maddie's Angels if I sat up. Like, I would be a bad uncle if I just turned my back on my baby for the main event. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta watch. Because I know she gonna beat Jordan. I'm like, I already know she gonna beat Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan wasn't.
I was like, it's my baby. I just gotta see this -6.
Yeah, it was. I was thinking like maybe you were gonna escape with like a DQ or something. Because like that was an obvious one to have a double DQ on. Instead, they did that earlier in the show. We have 3 title matches, and
good.
Yeah, this was just what a really weird night. NXT kicks off with Trick Williams being upset as he is wont to do. Yeah, he got beat clean. He says he got screwed over. Even Ava comes out with security, and Ava's like, I don't know what you're complaining about. You lost clean. There was no confusion. The ref wasn't distracted. You just lost.
I was playing in our chat because I was like, God damn it, Trick NA will never die. But I'm like, dude, bro, you lost. You lost. Like, you need to be. Like, no, I want a rematch. I'm like, bro, why can't you just be called up already?
It is a point where like we're delaying Trick's call up for so long. It's starting to be detrimental to his character. We're like, now Trick is looking more and more like an idiot the longer we go on. Like
at this point, I don't want to do it, but I mean, they can be on the same show. At this fucking point, put this man on SmackDown. Him and Mello can stay separate, just like y'all had Ray Phoenix and Penta separate all this time. Like, it's a waste of time. I'm tired of seeing Trick in NXT. He's had his arc. He's had his face arc. He had his villain arc. He's had his super villain arc because he won this TNA title. Trick NA, that's why I say Trick NA will never die. Hollywood Trick, man, that heel Trick is the shit. Like, that's it. There is nothing else he needs to be doing in NXT. The way NXT goes is you have your face run, your heel run, you lost, you get another rematch, you lose, you go. He's had that. There is no third. There should not be a third match because Ricky is up 2-0 on him. He hasn't beaten Ricky. Like, why do you need to? You gotta get swept. You want to go out like Seth?
And I don't even know why Ricky got so upset to come out there and sort of fight. Like, dude, you piss off Trick more if you ignored him. Like, there's not much else you can really do. So at the end of the show, we're told, all right, last man standing. We're going to do it at one of the weeks of the Gold Rush coming up. By the way, speaking of Gold Rush, so last night on NXT, before our first match, Ava is talking with Sol Ruka, and Zari is there as well. Ava says, you sure want to do this? You want to give up this belt? You don't want to have somebody defend it for you? And Sol looks over at Zari and goes,
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and vacate.
Yeah, I'm
like,
sure.
God damn,
this bitch a loser, and that's how I looked at it. That's how I summed that up. Yes, I am sure because this bitch lost. She ain't about to. I'll give this up. No, she's looking like, really? You really gonna play me like that? Like, bitch, you lost. You only had one shot.
Yeah, and she failed. She failed.
Like, sorry, you lose. Good day, ma'am.
and for Zara, it goes back to her just being like too dumb to not stand the battle royal, too dumb to not go after the kill on Blake when Sol was already getting back up off the floor.
Zaria is Chris on Family Guy. That part when somebody gets hurt on TV, he'd be like, "I'll save you."
Yeah,
that's her
exactly. Yeah. Sol says that when she's just gonna vacate and then she's gonna rehab and come back and then get her belts back her way.
Why couldn't she figure that a week ago?
I don't know. But Zarya storms off upset. Here's the thing, Matt. She says, yeah, the doctors say I should be ready by Gold Rush. Matt,
that's next week.
Like that's not.
Which Gold Rush?
She's gonna miss, I guess, next week's NXT, and then the next 2 weeks are Gold Rush. So it was like, well, then what are you vacating the bet? What was the problem if you were going to be back this soon?
What was the point of switching it to Blake? If then they made it seem like we were going to have an actual in-ring segment with Blake Monroe. Psych.
Nope. another bubble bath.
I'm like, man, you look good as hell, but I was not ready. I'm like, man, I was gonna see you. I didn't think we was gonna be looking at a stupid ass bathtub segment. Good though, but
yeah, it was everything about this. And honestly, I don't think Soul's even been hurt this whole. I think it's been a fake injury.
I really wouldn't be shocked if it wasn't. Like, I wouldn't, just because of the whole bullshit of that match and that stupid ass heel turn that wasn't a heel turn. They're gonna have to pay for that. They're gonna have to speak. They're gonna have to pay for those crimes because that was a heel turn. Soul turn.
Yeah, it absolutely was. It absolutely was
a heel turn. They didn't want. They decided to fuck Mike over again. I don't know why these companies hate Mike so much. Because Mike been saying, Zarya, you need to beat her ass. No, it was Soul. It's gonna be Soul that does it. Soul is gonna be the one that turns on her. You lost my title, like bitch. You gave up the other one. So how you?
That was your fault for saying that. For like, you could have just said to the GM 2 weeks before that, "Hey, I'll be back in a month." Instead, I don't know. It could have
postponed this match, and it could have been a heavily hyped up match at Gold Rush.
Yeah. Batty says so they didn't want to pin Soul. Honestly, that's what it feels like.
They didn't want to pin Soul. They didn't, and it seems like her, like now that Theory and Waller have broken up, they are the new version of them. It's like, when are y'all gonna split? When are y'all gonna split? When are y'all gonna split? And now y'all are doing stupid stuff because it's looking like they're gonna do a double turn. Now they're gonna make Zarya look like Soul and have Soul looking like Zarya. They're like, no. Keep it how it's been.
Yeah, I don't
get Bambi. Let her get Bambi. Let her,
because we have, when Zarya showed up, like, oh, that's cool. We have Jordan Grace already, so we need to make sure these two are different from each other. Jordan Grace got turned on later in the night, so Jordan's gonna be a face. So having Zarya be Jordan and also be a face, like, why don't you make her a heel? If Jordan's going to be down there this long, Jordan should have already get called up. I don't even know why Jordan's still there, but if Jordan's going to be down there for a while, you can have a match of Zarya versus Jordan where Zarya is a heel and beats the shit out of her and she has to leave.
Like
something.
This whole the past month, or maybe 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, I'll say the month. This past month of NXT has just been this phase.
Yeah.
Right.
Occasionally you get something interesting, but it's really just.
Why are we doing it? Even another part of the show, because we can get off of Sol Ruka. Besides this whole Javon Dark State shit. Either he is with them or why is he their main op? Why is this?
I don't know.
This hasn't been dug up. There is no reason. Why do y'all hate the young OG so much?
And that was an anonymous video. So and there's still like
another thing that needs to go. NXT anonymous. How are y'all not noticing somebody standing outside of a door with a camera? Because
anonymous has been here for how long, Matt? Like 4 years?
Yes.
Going on.
In the places he gets caught, it's like, dude, I'll look around.
Speaking of motherfuckers, we don't want to. I'm just kidding. Speaking, ladies and gentlemen, he is the main event, Mr. Mike Chomp. I saw your little bottom text there. Oh, brother.
My team lost to the Jets. Yes, they did.
Yeah. It's a heartbreak.
Hi.
Hey, man. Mike.
My name is Hi. My name is Mike Jones, and my team lost to the New York Jets. Yeah. Hi. I'm Mike Jones, and one day I'm going to shove Mongo down a flight of stairs. Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on, man? How you doing today?
Man, I just got home. I'm tired, but I'm here.
Shit,
How
I'm
y'all
glad.
doing this evening?
Doing good, brother. We're doing
Like
good. We just
What?
got into NXT. We're just
Like I
talking
told
about
Greg thought he was like, I didn't think you was gonna get on. I was like, my boss let me go home early, so anything I wanted to do, I was like, yeah, fuck that. I ain't going back outside. Fuck that.
it is cold and nasty no matter where the hell you are right now.
I'm like, as much as I want to drink beer for $5 and try out some food, yeah, I got chili and beer at the house.
Yep. What up, Kanisha? What up, Batty? What up, Cookies? Real quick, major prayers go to the island of Jamaica. They got hit. They got hit with one of the nastiest, most violent storms ever.
Yeah.
Category 5 hurricane Melissa just rammed through just the whole Caribbean. So prayers to Jamaica. I know Haiti got hit pretty bad, and all those other countries and on those islands, man. So prayers to all those people.
Yeah, that was that. That was building up for a few days, and we're just kind of waiting to see, like, is this thing going to slow down at all before it gets there? And it never did. And it hit landfall. And now it's I think now it's Cat 3.
Yeah, I hate how weather is, because I'm like, y'all hype this up. It hit them at its most powerful, and then right after, Category 3. I'm like, really? So you couldn't be a Category 3 when you hit Jamaica?
Right.
And Category 3 is still bad. It's still going to hit some.
But I'm like, bro, they had to get the brunt.
Yeah. Have y'all seen like the videos of like the destruction there? Like, my God. And then there are people that are like making AI videos of that shit, which is first off disgusting. But like the actual people that are there, that are living there, like posting like what it looks like, it's fucking awful. It's terrible.
Yeah. First, like, this is why I hate technology. I love technology, but I hate it, man, because of assholes on the internet that wants to do bullshit like create AI images of catastrophic events. Like, motherfucker, do you want somebody to create an AI version of you going through a catastrophic event?
Hell no.
Like, people are there's such a lack of empathy in this world, man. It's fucking sickening. I ain't mean to go on that tangent, but man, god damn it.
No, that's true.
I mean, you know how I feel about that shit. So I agree. I agree 100%.
And Mongo, you live in the South, so y'all get affected by hurricanes all the damn time. So
every season. Every season we get one or two down my pipeline.
Like Matt and I, we got to deal with just the remnants. We just get the heavy ass wind and rain.
We get the remnants. That's all we get.
I used to live in Charleston when I was going to college down there, and hurricane season, people either left Charleston or you got yourself a canoe. My roommate had a canoe. We'd row our ass where we needed to go. And that's really about it. It sounds ridiculous, but like it's on like the waterfront. Like it doesn't take much rain for it to flood. And when it's a big hurricane like that, that water gets very far in. Very far in. So,
I remember my first time ever visiting New Orleans, like about 5 years after Katrina. And they talked about during our tour, we went down to where they were supposed to build a levee. And the levee didn't get passed through. And it's just like, you motherfuckers. Had that levee been built to build that barrier there, that would have prevented that fucking water from getting on to landfall in New Orleans. And it's just like, man.
Like, that's just like the down in Asheville, North Carolina, last year they got hit by Hurricane Helene. And all that flooding and everything ravaged that whole community because they're not used to getting nothing like that. And man, Cookies, you want to see Mike Myers freak out. George Bush doesn't care about black people.
It's an all-time moment. That levee thing. That levee situation, like maybe even if it got it, maybe like it would have been pretty catastrophic. but it would have saved some lives if they had just handled that accordingly. It's one of those things where, like, every time a big storm happens and like precautions weren't taken and people weren't taken seriously, and then people say, "Oh, well, what could we have done about it?" You know, you don't want to like politicize. No, we're not going to do that. Y'all killed somebody by not doing your fucking job.
Like at this point, like instead of politicizing it, it's like, y'all, global warming is real, climate change is real. Y'all got to build shit to be ready because shit is becoming more and more extreme as the years go by. Like Category 5 hits Jamaica. At some point in time, right now, me and Mike are over here laughing like, yeah, we only get remnants. Yeah, watch that shit gonna start trying to swirl around these days.
Yeah. Well, shit. I'm thinking with that hurricane you mentioned, Matt. One of these hurricanes recently, the way it projected, I'm like, oh, that's way too close. Like, wait a minute, like that shit hit the Atlantic, like up to where Kenny and them, man. I'm like, oh boy,
like
that shit is way too close.
Like one of my like favorite movies as a teen was The Day After Tomorrow.
Day After Tomorrow.
All hell broke loose because I was like, oh, that is awesome. That shit can happen now.
Yeah,
that can happen.
Yeah, people don't understand like global warming is like, not you know, you say global freezing. Yeah, the idea is that it makes our weather extreme. It causes, and that's why we have all these crazy storms, and the tornadoes are worse every tornado season. And like our natural disasters have gotten more common and more violent. But people just don't want to, you know, see the truth sometimes, and that's just unfortunate, but that's how it is. Back to NXT, Mike. We were talking about first off, Ricky and Trick. We're still doing this. We're still doing this feud.
Baby.
You know how I felt last night in the chat.
You were fed up.
Ricky now. Take it off him now.
I'm just ready to see the end game for Ricky because this is a bunch of super seniors fighting at this point. NXT is constipated. I'm ready for these people to go. Yeah. NXT, get rid of Trick.
What's up, Tito?
Ricky. Let Ego go. This should be the Javon show, honestly. This should be the Javon and Leon Slater show featuring Joe Henry and Mike Santana. You see, I ain't saying no tag teams because we don't care about the tag teams.
We don't got shit for tag teams, but hey, Steve Macklin's ass might be coming back over in a few months too.
He might as well. He could be. Know what? Rip up the last part of that contract. Just let him come on over. He can be Ego on next Tuesday. I don't care. People need to go to the main roster. Ethan Page is already on the main roster. He's with Chelsea.
Yeah, he hangs out with her on Fridays. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, like Javon's been on the main roster a few times.
Yeah.
You're like
everybody, y'all had Trick and Mello do a promo on Raw going into Homecoming during a break. Like, and they've seen Trick a bunch of times on Raw doing promos in this heel era.
He gets pops from crowds that you would think don't normally watch NXT.
Like,
make the move.
Just do these moves already because last night's episode was not good. We had to look at it was literally now I see how y'all felt about 2.0, like when y'all were initially watching 2.0, because it was a lot of bullshit. Why you got Lash fighting little porn star girl named Kendall Gray? Like that shit was terrible. That shit was fucking terrible. You're having all these pro and rookie matches. No.
I saw
where he's going. We ain't got time for this elemental bullshit right now.
God, who was it? The person that does the like ring the bell interviews for Divas, and they're like, "So is Lash coming up or not?" Because like you keep beating her like it's time for her to leave, and then she sticks. Like I agreed. I don't know why she every week I'm like, "All right, Lash is coming up," and the next week she's back on Tuesdays.
Like they have her disappear for a couple of weeks, and then she'll do a backstage segment. And it's like, oh, so you're not getting the call up. You're still in NXT. But it's people she's talking to people like, "Oh, I'm above all this." Yeah, if you know you above it, and we know you above it, why don't they see that you're above it? You're not fighting for the NXT Championship. You're not fighting for the NXT Women's North American Championship. What the fuck are you there for?
Hell, you're not even fighting for the TNA Women's Knockout title.
You ain't trying to
So
fight. You ain't trying to fight Kalani. Like you ain't. It ain't saying this all goes for the same for her and Jada. Neither one of y'all are doing anything except being the bad bitches that y'all are. But
being
don't even get us
Dolph.
started on Josh Briggs. Don't even get us started on fucking
being
Josh.
female Dolph.
And then you got Josh, bland ass Josh over here. I don't know why he's such a hot commodity. We got him and Tavion fighting each other to fight him. I don't know why we got that. That pissed me off. I'm like,
why is fighting?
Cut the contract.
Why is fighting Josh Briggs something you want to fight for? Like he
ain't got no belt. He don't got no homeboy. So what are y'all trying to fight him for?
And like he has matches. I'm like, yeah, man, Josh Briggs always is a good match. And like that's
like last
you need
night
more than that.
Was such a Saved by the Bell, the new class ass type of episode. That shit, like, what is this? Like, this is NXT. Somebody turned on Saved by the Bell back in '99. Was like, this says Saved by the Bell. Who are these people? This says NXT. Who are these people aside from Trick and Ricky? Who are these?
Go back to the Kendall thing. The thing, like Kendall it's not even really her fault. Kendall is really good.
The match, the whole feud makes no sense.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense. Why is Lash fighting for a lower developmental belt that she doesn't, she should have already won something else anyway. She doesn't need to be fighting for the Evolve belt. The only reason they're fighting is because Ren wouldn't shut the fuck up. And for some reason, Kendall...
I called it and I said, watch she gonna end up joining NQCC, Ren QCC. And sure enough...
Yep, at the end of the match, fucking...
Yep.
I'm like,
okay. I like all three of those women. I think all three of those women are very fun to watch. I think they're all very good at what they do. I don't give a fuck about this. And like if honestly, if they're like, hey, let's add this like technician who just learned how to wrestle in under like a year and a half and is already a champion to the group. Cool. You didn't need to do the Lash shit. Because even last week when she was talking to Lash wasn't even being mean to Ren.
That's what I was like, Ren, you need to slow your roll. I'm like she was hitting her with common sense. Like, you got to win some matches for you think you be talking to me. Like,
it's simple. It's very simple. She's turned into the female Charlie Dempsey. Because that's what he would do. Just randomly stir up some shit. Randomly start shit, get people in other shit. And then when they went like, oh, look at me, I'm a genius, blah, 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 blah. She's doing the same exact thing.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
We knew was gonna happen. I knew my Power Ranger. I knew my dude was gonna lose. That's why I put him on the bed.
Oh my God.
I was just hoping, praying that they were gonna actually give us the more interesting option.
Nope.
No. Baddie says, "Black woman talking sense gets some folks upset." Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. That's absolutely true. Yeah. Axiom comes out, and then we got Jasper Troy, and it's the speed match. Oh my God, this Jasper guy. He already wasn't getting it.
He's not good. And I hate the fact that Booker has to hype him up just because he was on that booty ass show as his protege. And it's like, that boy's up. We know that boy's up.
Did y'all watch? Did either one of y'all watch? I didn't watch it. Did y'all watch LFG? So I know someone that did watch it, and they told me that like Jasper shouldn't have even won. Like there was somebody else that was a better person to win it, and they just chose Jasper instead.
They only chose
because of his size.
He's big.
Yeah. Big don't. That's why every time when WWE's like, look at this giant, I got to take it with a grain of salt because that usually they're like, oh, he's big. That's enough. And it's not. And then they gave him it's the black hole slam. That is not a black hole slam.
That shit is
how dare you disrespect this?
Since he opened his mouth. Ever since he said the word, ever since they said, oh, he was a former offensive lineman. All right, cool. And then he cut that promo talking about Ricky reminds me of the quarterbacks that used to bully me. No, you're a bitch. Straight up. Ain't no offensive lineman out here getting pumped by their quarterbacks. First of all, you gonna love your quarterback because you protect your quarterback. More often than not, the quarterback and the offensive lineman have good relationships. So I don't know how you got bullied by a quarterback. So yeah, that's why you a bitch. You a bitch and you a bitch. And you sound like in your name, Jasper Troy. This is a ripoff of Pastor Troy. Come on now.
Just like he used to bully me and he'd get all the girls. Oh, so you were just a loser. Well, I'm third string. Like what?
You know how to talk to women. That's a you problem, Jasper. That ain't a Ricky problem. That's a you problem.
He said that I was like, I hope that's not like him pulling from real life because that's one of the lamest shit I think I've ever heard a heel say in my life. Where he just like, oh, he bullied me and
quarterback used to bully me.
I couldn't get girls, so now I'm gonna beat everybody up. Like, shut up.
Please, if you don't get some bitches and shut up.
Go hang out with Stokely, get some bitches. So yeah, Jasper gets his ass beat for the majority of the match, then just hits the black hole slam 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. And honestly, I feel like they might put that belt on him.
You took the words out of my mouth. I said I really wouldn't be shocked if he beat El Grande.
Because it being it's an NXT belt now. And El Grande Americano clearly is not an NXT gimmick. That motherfucker is main star attraction. Ludwig has really killed it. If it was Chad Gable, like, no offense to Chad, it's like this thing took off the moment Ludwig took over. It was doing well with Chad, but the second Ludwig got a hold of it, it became a totally different thing. If Chad was still here doing this, maybe Chad would win. But I don't see that happening. I feel like Ludwig's losing this. And honestly, that would be the end of the speed title to me. Jasper? We've seen him have 2 speed matches already, and neither one of them are good.
Yeah, like... That's the only way they're going to have, like, I mean, I can see Jasper losing, but at this point, it's like, all right, y'all are just going to milk having the Americanos, like all 3 of them down there. Like, they'll show up every so often until you get that person that you want to be speed champion that is not named Javon Evans. He is perfect for that, but no, he does not need to be anywhere near that.
Absolutely not. Yeah, Jasper's going to face a Grand Americano on one of the nights of the Gold Rush.
That's when the gold turns to ass, baby.
Tatum is out with the culling, and she's celebrating her win, and she says if a little creepy weirdo like me can be the NXT champion, that anybody can be NXT champion. And I was like, that's not the sentence you thought it was. That's not
right. That was not inspirational whatsoever.
If I'm a loser and I can do this, then all of you losers can do this.
All
right.
Cool. Losers can prosper.
It pays to be a loser.
They heard my ass last week. Like, I'm like, oh, so it's Halloween happy. Oh, we got a wheel. We didn't do the wheel this year. Okay, all right, fine.
Apparently, somebody got upset about that, and they're like, "I know y'all were mad about us not having the wheel." Like, I guess we were a little upset about it.
Like, who the fuck was mad about it? That's what I want to know.
Like, oh, ain't no wheel this year. All right, fine. I wasn't.
I forgot about that stupid ass wheel.
I guess not doing a wheel since Shotzi isn't there, huh? All right, we just kind of moved on from it.
Right, that's how I felt. Like when she said, "Well, Shotzi isn't there to spin it." All right, cool. Then we ain't doing it. No, Rick brought it back. I'm gonna spin a wheel to make my opponent. That's stupid.
Kanish, I'll tell you what Jasper needs. He needs to get that Kevin Nash talking to the Raquel guy. That apparently straightened her ass out. So yeah, so she's happy to. Tatum wants to be the fighting champion that has like a weekly challenge, and all the calling are like, no. Even Sean Spears like, timeout. T for timeout. No, don't do it.
Are you smoking crack?
And I think the idea was just to be like, oh, they don't want to like lose a belt before they can put on an Izzy. I think really what it came off was no, the rest of the culling are smart enough to know that's that's stupid. She
Yeah.
wanted the title match that night, and she got one. And like you said, she gets the wheel, she pulls the thing off. It's every woman in NXT's name on the wheel except Izzy. And Nico's the one that points it out. He goes, Izzy! Whoa, why are you screaming like that? Izzy! Your name ain't on there. It's like, damn. And Tatum says, I didn't want the title to come between our friendship. And I was like, that's a heel thing to do, Tatum. That is the most heel shit I think I've ever heard in my life.
You asking to get stabbed now because she gonna super stab you,
bro. Whenever Izzy kicks her head off, I'm not gonna be upset about it. That was fucked up.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off because I'm looking at Tatum like, you poor thing. You poor thing.
You could have put a question mark up there and said, "That's you?" Question mark.
I look at her like Cole from Martin. Cole, you stupid. Like Tatum. You stupid.
That's how you die. That's how you sign up to die.
Just setting yourself up for failure on that one. Like, I don't want to fight my friend.
I don't want to fight my friend. All right. Yeah, your friend
friend's about to beat your ass.
Gonna stick that ball up your ass.
You're gonna have Nikola Jokic put her foot up your ass.
About to wear you like a fucking sock. That's what she's gonna be doing. I mean, Jesus. Good God.
She's about to ask Braun how to do a spear. That's what she's about to do.
Jeez, Manetti, man.
She's a big dog.
Like I don't see Tatum holding this till Mania at all.
Hell no. Hell no.
Brought that wheel. She gonna lose that shit to Jada Parker.
She might lose it before we even get a deadline, which is like the first weekend of December, I think.
Yeah, she ain't on that shit long whatsoever.
She ain't get no JC run. She ain't get no JC.
No,
it's her own
fault. Just real stupid. Just such a stupid thing to do. Yeah, Ricky and Trick are brawling through this show the entire 2 hours.
Stupid. That shit wasn't even amped. That shit was stupid.
They fought at the start. At a certain point, they come out and they're fighting again. And it's like, y'all haven't broken this up yet. Where's y'all's actual? Where's your real security? Like, clearly these guys aren't here to do their job.
Jack and whatchamacallit didn't even get to fight all crazy like that. And Gacy. But yeah, they got kicked out the building, but yet they couldn't kick Ricky and Trick out the building. Nah. That's how you know the show sucked.
Yeah. It just didn't make any sense. And it leads to a really bad finish later on. But before we get to that, Lash loses to Kendall and her first title defense. What was the second belt that the second title match? God damn it.
Second match was probably the
Tatum.
Yeah, Tatum.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get Tatum
versus Lola.
The wheel lands on Lola. And I was like, oh, we're just gonna swap to Lola. We're just gonna have we're doing the Christian Cage lose to Randy Orton 2 days later thing. Because once she said she's gonna do this and the calling reacted like that, I was pretty sure we were gonna get a new champion. No. No, we are not.
Man, they shut me up because I said it. I was like, man, this is gonna be with one of 3 people beating her: Lola, Jada, Lash, and then they were like, Lola. No.
Lola sees her backstage like, I'm so proud of you, but just know I'm coming for your ass. And Izzy shows up, and Izzy's trying. I know they're like, they want us to. They're hammering it over the head. Izzy only cares about the belt. Izzy keeps giving Tatum good advice, and Tatum keeps not taking it because she says, "Why are you trying to antagonize Lola Vice? Like, don't give her a reason to want to hit you outside of that belt." And she's, I want to be a fighting champion. My God.
That girl don't even know what it means to be a fighting champion. She's just happy she got a new toy. That's not a doll. That's going to be her downfall, unfortunately.
Yeah. The match happens. That's all I can really say about it. It ends because Fatal Influence jumps them.
Yeah, it ended with a no contest.
Yeah, setting up a 3-on-3 Izzy and Tatum and Lola.
I don't No.
against Fatal Influence. Like, yeah,
No.
I don't.
No. Just call Fatal Influence up.
Let Lainey learn on the fly, man. Like,
Yeah.
wouldn't be the first time I've done that. Let Lainey learn on the fly. She still has Fallon and JC to kind of guide her. Fallon and JC have, come a long way, so they'll be all right.
Because
it's another thing of what you've been saying, Matt. It's like it's clogged up with these people that should already be gone.
yeah, it's just like I'm looking at a bunch of people. I'm tired of looking at y'all. I'm ready to see new faces, and this tells me y'all don't have nobody. Y'all don't got no one NXT. Because if you did, they would be on TV. Y'all got Shawn Legacy. Y'all got Joe Hendry.
And they show up whenever they, to do it. Like Shawn Legacy will get a match every now and then. Joe Hendry every couple of weeks has a 5-second segment, like last night. Who was it that were talking backstage?
It was who was it? I think it was
it was Ethan Page and Chelsea Green.
Yeah, Ethan and Chelsea. They were talking about they're fighting for the mixed tag titles in AAA on Sunday.
Which we are not predicting, by the way.
Right. He walked by and said, "I believe in Joe Hendry," and he grabbed the album title. Chelsea and my dude came out the trash. I was like, "Yo, this man came out the trash can." That's almost near the refrigerator, but it doesn't top the refrigerator. Refrigerator is still top. But that is number 2 now. Because that was funny as hell. After that, I did not care. I didn't care about what he said. I just like seeing what he comes out of.
Yeah. And really, all he did was like, "Hey, good luck with your match." And I was like, "All right, okay."
I was like, "Why is this man in the trash?" Ethan was like, I don't have to listen to you, Oscar the Grouch. I was like, "Yeah, I don't know why you in the trash." Like, as soon as he's out, like after he came out the trash, I laughed, but I was right back on Ethan Page's side. Like, I ain't gotta listen to nothing you say, Mr. Oscar the Grouch. I'm like, "Yeah, you in the trash. Why are you in the trash?"
Joe was like a special guest referee on that one show and then was gone for 3 weeks. Now he's back in the trash can. What the fuck are we doing? What is this?
And then he doesn't get out the trash can. Thea rolls him away. I was like, "Oh, so you just live in the trash now? All right, so when somebody says you trash, we can't be mad." And I don't blame Ethan Page. He put a meme of that man in the trash can on Sesame Street.
Yeah, he did.
Sesame Street characters. That's what he get.
Also, if that's the best we can do with Thea, then just sad. Miles Bourne.
That reminds me of my days ago. Get together, Grouch. Get together, Grouch.
Bitch, live in a fucking trash can.
You live in a fucking trash can.
We had Miles and Tavion fight for the right to fight Josh Briggs.
Oh my god!
That shit ended in fuckery because then Josh Briggs talking about it. I'll beat both of these dudes. Shut up! Watch this. Why are you interfering?
Watch this. He said, "Watch this," then got kicked in the face, which is honestly what is deserved. Tavion goes for his spinning belly to belly, and credit to Miles, this is a hell of a counter. He hooks his leg in the air and rolls backwards into a roll up for the pin. Damn, that was pretty smooth. Too bad I don't give a fuck about this, but that was smooth. It was smooth. Like Tavion, like he still is a decent like amateur wrestler turned pro wrestler. He's solid. He just needs something else.
They wasted so much time last night hyping that matchup, having them cut promos.
For what?
But this is my brother. Who gives a fuck? Y'all fighting for the right to fight ass.
Like if this was like, all right, the winner gets to fight Ethan Page, or the winner gets to fight Ricky Saints, or whatever, or Santana, like any title match. Like, all right, that's more interesting. To fight Josh Briggs,
no, ain't nothing on him gold. He's ass. This is the gold rush, not the ass rush.
So we're gonna get Baby Randy against Josh at Gold Rush for no reason. Yeah.
They put El Hijo in that too. Suck all the ass.
Main event: Kalani versus
Man, fuck this
Jordan
match.
Grace.
Even though it had my baby in it, this match was stupid. It ended stupid. Kalani finally turned heel, even though she hit her with the belt twice during that match. But it took the final time her hitting her to get the pin. And I'm just like, oh, so Kalani finally did something naughty.
After teasing it for like a year and a half.
You're fine. I'm like, you're not heel.
Right.
You just did that. I'm like, you're still not a heel, Kalani.
That happens.
You're still not a heel. You're just heel adjacent.
And that happens because of Trick and Ricky still fighting at the end of the show. And the ref being distracted by it.
Whoa.
Oh my God. They're not even trying anymore with that wall. They're not even, it is just paper. They're not even attempting to make it look like a wall.
Sign was still hanging. It was like just
the fucking wall, the paper was like blowing in the wind. It's like,
yeah.
God damn, y'all couldn't try
you know,
to make this look.
You know, TNA produced that episode last night.
Brother, it felt like a TNA budget. They crawl out of the wreckage after the match is over, and Ava's like, all right, fine, I've had enough. Last man standing, Gold Rush, one of those shows. We'll see who's left. And then that's the end of the show.
Still no mention of Oba.
Look at them. Look at them trying to be like AEW with these types of special shows and shit. Gold Rush. Got the audacity to be 2 weeks.
It pissed me off when they
you don't got 2 weeks. You don't got 1 week of matches right now, let alone 2.
Right.
It pissed me off.
I can barely get that done.
Since they announced last Saturday talking about the best of AAA NXT. I'm like, who the fuck asked for this? Nobody asked for this bullshit. I don't want to see these AAA people because the best that y'all got sucks ass. I'm tired of Iguana Man. I don't want to see Penta, the fake, not Penta, fake La Parka. I don't want to see any of the El Hijo. Go to
Dr.
hell.
El Hijo. El Hijo Wagner, whatever the fuck.
I keep seeing people be like, oh man, what that Matt man, I hope he comes back. For what?
Oh, fucking what? Y'all, the crowd y'all done made the, what's his face, Vikingo, y'all made him turn heel. He's the Canelo of professional wrestling now. The best thing y'all got ain't even y'all's. It's WWE's. It's Dirty Dom, the greatest Mysterio.
Damn right. Goddamn right.
El Grande Americano. So I hope that is what y'all give us. Y'all better. I looked at that and said, this is y'all's way of getting Dominic Mysterio in NXT. Dominic better be showing up for a match to defend that AAA title.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, it did not take long for the Mr. Iguana hype to turn into like, all right, we get it.
Yeah.
I was like that. I don't know about anybody else. I was like that from like the second time. After he had the little thing with Finn, I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like,
you know why? you know why we got worn out with it quick? It's because we saw Santino had that stupid ass Cobra for years. It's like that's pretty much the same shit. Yeah. Like we've seen that already in WWE.
Yeah, he sucks ass.
To see that again, right?
He sucks ass. Yeah, like, all right.
Yeah, there are a lot of botches in his matches. There are a lot of times where we're like, oh, somebody. They don't know what to do next. Like they're kind of stalled for a couple of seconds. Like, oh, who messed up? Probably.
I not get geeked when he comes out because it's like, oh, you're just literally a gimmick. Because once the bell rings, you suck. I don't want to see that. Like,
and La Parka ain't enough for me to give a shit.
La Parka ain't even him. That's fake. That's fake him. So I don't even care about La Parka. They ain't WCW La Parka. So
right.
Just a tough episode of NXT to get in to get.
Now we got Fight Night to get into.
Before we touch that real quick, some news. So Mike Rotunda. Oh
yes, definitely got to get into this.
Yesterday we talked about this about how Barry Windham said that Mike Rotunda IRS was in hospice, and normally when someone's in hospice, it's like 6 months at most, and then something happens. Mika Rotunda, Mr. Rotunda's daughter, sister of Bo and Bray. Cleared things up on Instagram recently, stating that Barry Windham misspoke, not intentionally, just like
Oops.
He was kind of, emotional about his friend and kind of just said the wrong word. But he's not in hospice. He's in rehab.
Oh.
He had a heart attack that it left him in a coma for a week. But now he's out of it, and now he's at rehab trying to get back to being able to take care of himself. Yeah. So hopefully we're going to just hear in a few weeks he's out of rehab. He's back home in time for Thanksgiving. But it's a lot better than hearing that he's in hospice for sure.
Right.
That family's already dealt with enough the past couple years.
Yeah.
Losing the patriarch of the family before, to your point, Mongo, losing the patriarch before Thanksgiving or near Thanksgiving, yeah, that would have been even more devastating. So, rehab sounds a lot better, a whole lot better than fucking.
And it's around the same time that Braid died in was it September, October? So like the fall took them both. So thankfully, that's the case, and hopefully, like I said, in a few weeks, he'll be back home, being ready for that big ass Thanksgiving plate.
Damn right.
And one last bit of news: Chelsea Green signed a new deal. Apparently, she signed a new deal back in January. It didn't come out until recently. I think this is from Fightful and also Wrestling Observer. She will be around in WWE until 2030 at least.
Who won't be there? Matt Cardona.
He's trying,
buddy. Keep on banging.
Shout out to Chelsea Green, man. Chelsea's one of their most reliable acts and one of their best acts.
Oh yeah.
Like that woman is a national treasure.
She really is, and she fine as hell.
Yes, Lord. that's just the icing on the cake right there. She's fine as hell. Good God. So yeah, that woman, yeah, she's great.
You remember when she first came back and like her first match, she like broke her wrist, and we were like, probably not in the cards for you, Chelsea. And
her Canadian ass found Logan. He gave her some adamantium. Now her ass is indestructible.
Chelsea Green, I miss it. I miss having some match like that.
I'm just like that's what pisses me off. Like I like Chelsea, and it pisses me off because I'm like, y'all keep making her have to come down to NXT to talk to Ego. Like, man, let this man come on up already. Let him get the KO. Let this boy come up like KO did.
Got the belt. Got the scrap
with the Canadian title on the main roster, so he could be like, I'm better. I'm Ethan Page, and I'm better than all of you because I am your North American champion. Like,
you can get a whole thing going with Ilya there. Like, oh, you're the U.S. champion. I am champion of the entire North America.
Right,
is mine. Yeah. Like it's right there to do, but they take
your point, man. Ilya Dragunov, like
it's perfect because guess what's around the corner? Survivor Series.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for Survivor Series just because it's in that baseball stadium.
Yeah,
that's gonna be cool. I hope they take advantage of that. That's a very unique position to be in. Let's talk about Dynamite, then we can get out of here.
Fright Night.
Dynamite Fright Night. We have several things here. We have the Don Callis Family Summit.
Oh
God.
Anybody here think they're going to cash out tonight?
Yeah, probably.
They got to do something on this.
Yeah, this can't be another like, we're fine. They've been doing that for a while.
It's got to be like Cody finally killed Kenny.
Yeah, they gonna whoop his ass tonight.
We got the Trick or Treat Tornado Tag, whatever the fuck that means. Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy versus the Death Riders, Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta.
Somebody getting some cotton candy. Somebody getting some candy corn.
Candy corn.
Yep. Get a candy corn in their ears. It's going to be John Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly. For some reason, didn't we just have that match? Am I crazy?
Yeah, was that last week?
Am I nuts?
Was it Roddy?
Hold on, John Moxley.
I think it was Roddy. He fought Roddy last week.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I was like, what the fuck? How'd this happen? No, it was Kyle.
Wow. Actually, yeah, it was. Wow.
So wait,
Wow, it was. Wow, it was.
Last week, Kyle beat him by DQ because he disqualified himself. So I guess we're doing the run back.
Okay, yep. I remember that now. Yeah. Because I could have sworn.
Right.
Because I could have sworn Moxman fought Roddy a couple weeks ago. I know he fought Roddy sometime.
Oh,
I
it's
ain't
some point recently. Yeah, I think you're right. I was looking
letting him
first, I was
fight
like,
Kyle.
who did he fight last week? It was Kyle. What the fuck? All right.
Wow.
The AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship quarterfinal. That's a lot of words.
Yay.
Jamie Hayter and Queen Amanada versus the Sisters of Sin, Julia Hart and Sky Blue. I'm pretty sure we know who's winning this one.
Yeah.
A whole lot of cheats.
Not the Sin Sisters.
We've got the Fright Night 4-way fight.
Okay.
The winner is Space Burdito Full Gear for the tag titles. FTR, the Young Bucks, Jet Speed, and Jurassic Express. That's a good ass match.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take Jurassic
Express. It's crazy. Yeah, there's actually a brand out here that has a tag team division. It's kind of nuts.
Great.
Last week we pretty much guaranteed we're going to do Joe and Hangman again. So I don't know why we're doing this match. The Fright Night 4-way fight, another one. The winner faces Hangman at Full Gear. Bobby Lashley, Ricochet, Samoa Joe, Hook.
Oh, Hook ain't winning.
Why is Hook in this match?
Hook there to die.
Like, y'all ain't got nobody to fill that spot?
He there to fight Ricochet. At least Ricochet got somebody his own size to fight. He's bigger than Hook, but shit. Hook.
It's just. Do y'all remember when Hook first showed up and started wrestling?
Mm-hmm.
And there was this debate of like, oh, who's gonna go farther, Hook or Dominic Mysterio? And back then, Dom was like baby Dom, and we were like,
Dom he was still wrestling with the little vest.
Yeah. Like Dom's
Power Ranger. That was Power Ranger Dom.
Right.
Power Ranger Dom.
He still had a crew cut. He had no tag. Like
this
that
guy
boy debuted a neck tag this week. That boy got a whole Lucha Man on his neck now. Like, look at you. You done grew up. Hey, we literally looked at you grow up before us. But it's like, yo, we seen you become like from being a super generic 60 wrestler to, oh shit, you a decent 87 now. You a
popular
shit. 87. You the IC champ.
And then you got Hook, who is
71.
and is still 71. It hasn't changed at all. I forgot that he had like a title feud with Jack Perry last year. I completely forgot about that.
Because everything after he won the FTW title is like, yeah, that was your whole character. You don't really have a character, buddy. And then they got rid of your music, so you really don't have a character,
brother. That's the last nail in the coffin. Where you're like, I can't even get excited about his entrance. Shit, that Red Rum shit does not. Him. I hate to say this because I hate anytime this comes up because 9 times out of 10 it's not a good faith argument. He is too fucking small. He looks frail. He needs like muscle.
Yeah.
It's
he's honestly not believable. Like I understand. Like I remember, like during the Taz show years, Taz would talk about his son, and I would be like, "Oh, what does his son look like?" And then when I see him, I'd be like, "Oh, he little like you."
Right.
And he's a great amateur wrestler. Like I believe that because so are you. Like you know all that shit. But then he's like, "Oh, he gonna try and be a pro." Are you sure?
This says he's 6 foot. Ain't no way Hook is 6 foot tall.
That motherfucker is about 5'7", 5'8" on a good day.
My ass. Ain't no way in hell he's 6 foot.
6, yeah. Please.
He looks very petite.
That motherfucker ain't no goddamn. And what? 6-inch heels? He's 6 foot. That motherfucker is about 5. Like I said, 5'7", 5'8" on a good day.
What is Chris Jericho's listed height? Because I know for a fact he has
I guarantee you it's close to that. Yeah,
he puts lifts in his boots. Installed in his boots to be taller than what he is.
His listed height is 6 foot.
He's not 6 foot.
Ain't no way Chris Jericho is 6 feet tall. Ain't you? You're out of your fucking mind.
He was not 6 foot in WWE.
That reminds me of back when I was in high school. My high school football coach, he would give us a couple more inches than with our height. I remember we looked at our roster one year. I was 6 foot. I ain't no fucking 6 foot. Since when? I am 5'9", 5'10" on a good day. I ain't no goddamn 6 foot. I wish I was 6 foot, but I'm not. I saw that one day. I saw the fucking brochure one day. I'm like, wait a minute, 6 foot? Do I got a height? Do I have a height spread that I don't know about? He does. What the hell become 6 foot? Yeah, that's what they did with Hook. Oh yeah, Hook 6 feet. That motherfucker is 5'4". Okay.
Speaking of Jericho, Russell's round up about half an inch like most men. Wow. Rude. Speaking of Jericho, he dropped his he's trying to get the trademark for the Jericho Vortex.
Oh, God.
He dropped it.
Good.
So if he dropped the thing he was going to use in AEW, does that mean he's going back to WWE? Last run?
Kyle said he's coming. They said he's coming back. Everybody said he's coming back, and he's supposed to be gone at this time.
Tony says a lot of shit, though. Tony says a lot.
I kind of believe the rumor that he was coming back for a retirement tour and for a Hall of Fame induction and retirement tour. And I'm like, that makes sense because the only person inducted in the Hall of Fame right now is Stephanie.
Yeah.
Stephanie and Chris Jericho. I mean,
damn. They announced that so early. I didn't even think about that. Damn, that is a long. Between that and the weird ass shoe vignette we got for Mania, like that, I am not.
They did all that and the only thing that they did all that. If y'all didn't know, Saturday morning they started hitting us with these shoes. Well, it's people walking. Me, I'm like, oh, that's Gunther. Then come to find out, the rumor was, oh, this is all promo for WrestleMania Vegas. I'm like, oh, so y'all tired of that promo of Triple H standing on top of the building? Y'all tired of doing that? Y'all finally want to give WrestleMania Vegas a theme, so it has a different casino theme this year. The only thing I got out of that promo is, oh, look at that. Y'all ain't waste no time putting Brock Lesnar back in the big bright lights.
Mm-hmm. Surprise, surprise. Lesnar's going to challenge for a top title at WrestleMania. Man,
I'm like, all right, Punk, Roman, Cody, Triple H, Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
Okay. Got you. Like, y'all are happy.
Speaking of which, I think we're going to get a heel Punk this weekend. Because I think we're going to do Punk Roman. Oh. And Roman, we had heel for so long. He's not going to be a heel again. So probably doing Punk Roman at Mania, right, for the belt.
He gonna come back. He gonna talk that shit he was saying in 2012. And Roman gonna shoot him.
Roman's gonna beat the fuck.
We're gonna see somebody die at WrestleMania.
You gotta do a lot of things to convince me that CM Punk can whoop Roman Reigns' ass.
We
saw that man fight for real twice, and it never looked like he knew what he was doing. So two of the most embarrassing UFC fights I've ever seen in my life.
Y'all thought Roman did a drive-by before? Nah, he gonna do a real drive-by in Vegas. He's shooting him like Pac, man. AJ, you better get his affairs set up because if that happens, yeah. Because we know how Punk is as a heel. This is the man that talked about that was like, hey Jeff Hardy, you like to do drugs. Hey, aren't you sober? Hey, don't you drink? It was like, yo, Like he would talk about people's vices and be like, yeah, that's why I'm holier than now because I'm straight edge. CM Punk goes low. The only person who went lower on him was Chris Jericho because then he was like, your dad's an alcoholic. We're like, oh goodness. But yeah, so
poured that whiskey on his face. Like, damn.
Yeah, so like, if we get heel Punk, yeah, it's gonna be over because the crowd, he gonna really have the crowd on his side. That's when we all start hating Punk. Heel Punk is when we hate Punk because it's like, why is the crowd still behind you?
I says, thank God that it's not like 2012, 2013 Roman who couldn't say a fucking word. Succotash Roman. We got this Roman, and so he can actually cut a good ass promo. I'm actually interested in that back and forth. But I if we do Cody and Brock, we already did Cody Brock.
Yeah, he gave Cody his respect.
Just exhausting. I think that's gonna do it for us tonight, folks. We appreciate y'all showing up for our little Dynamite preview here. You can follow us at facebook.com/Under the Ring Pod and twitch.tv/Under the Ring Pod for all updates, news, and details on our next projects. We are back tomorrow, 9-ish. Yes, we are doing the Are You Fucking Serious quiz show.
I'm ready.
Matt, be ready.
I'm ready as always. I'm ready. Don't never.
I can put the topics in the chat, but y'all aren't going to study anyway, so there's really no point. But I will say there's a section that's really easy, and there's a section that y'all going to call me an asshole for, as always. So I'm used to it. You can follow us at Linktree and Fingertip /Under the Ring Pod to get all our personal links, our personal social media. I'm at Greg Bush SK on Twitter and just Greg Bush on Blue Sky. You can get Kenny, our current Are You Fucking Serious? Our current Reggie Simpson Throw 'em Up Memorial Predictions Champion. Kenny at Rockers 44. We got Mr. Mike Ciampa, aka Mr. Freshbeard, Mike Jones. We've got our double champion, Matty Two Belts, the Forever Intercontinental Champion, the Are You Fucking Serious quiz champion, reigning and defending tomorrow. Matty reigns, Matty Two Belts at the right answer. Our street team captain, Tito at Border Maliente. And last but not least, our good friend and Florida Gator, Justin Devontae Baxley. Folks, have a good one. Stay warm. With some whiskey, get under the blankets. Have some fun. And do it, Don.
Hey, boom goes the dynamite. Use the Don. See y'all tomorrow. Use the Don. Have a good night, y'all. Use the Don. Trouble, y'all.